Feliz Navidad and welcome to what I got for Christmas in 2025. It may not be a lot this year, but most of the stuff was more towards, digital downloads for Google Play and my Xbox and my Switch 1. No, I did not say Switch 2 because I still don't have a Switch 2. I was going to ask for one this year, but I'll explain more detail about that a little later throughout the video, so probably best that I didn't get that and I went for something else instead. And you'll see what I mean. Let's start with these calendars first. Actually, before that, I'll start off with these two treats. We've got a double chocolate Oreo cakester and a Jarritos Mandarin drink. This is one of those Mexican drinks I think you can get at Walmart. I got mine, I don't know where it came from, but it was a present. And so on and so forth. So that'll be a treat to have. Right here I have my Mario and Sonic calendars. I might as well show you the Mario calendar first because I've known Mario slightly a bit longer than Sonic. I've known Mario since 1996. I didn't know about Sonic till 1998 or 99. So, but I like both franchises. Now, let me show you the calendars for 2025. You got almost all the characters. You got Donkey Kong, Bowser, Boo, Wario, Luigi, Peach, Mario, Daisy, Toad, and Yoshi, and Waluigi. They left out Pauline and Rosalina, which I know one of my friends is not going to like the fact that Rosalina isn't there. So let me just say, should have included her. But you can't always expect things to go the way you hope for. And you got the four dates down there. For January, you got Ice Mario, represented from New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Not really Galaxy. If it was Galaxy, it would have had him running with some hexagons underneath him. February, you got the Wicked Brothers, Wario and Waluigi. March, you got Mario and Luigi jumping up in the air with some coins underneath on the bottom. For April, you got Princess Peach. She's one of my all-time favorite Mario characters. You also got Toadette with Yellow Toad and Blue Toad. You got Yoshi with dark blue purple Yoshi at the bottom. For the month of June, you've got Mario jumping up in the air. And you've got the piranha plant on the bottom there. Well, I don't know if you can see there. Let me see if I can actually do a better job showing the picture of the calendar. For the month of July, you've got Princess Daisy jumping in the air. I think that's appropriate because I don't think she's ever been in a calendar before until now. That's a good reason to celebrate like that. And you got Luigi on the bottom there. Then you've got Bowser representing August. I'm glad they moved Bowser to August instead of July like they've done in the past 2 years or so. I don't really care for Bowser. He's a great villain, but one of my friends and I have a bickering disagreement on he doesn't like Princess Peach and likes Bowser. For me, I like Princess Peach and I don't like Bowser, so you can blame my friend for that. You also got the minions, you got the Paratroopa, the Koopa, Goomba, Spiny, Hammer Bro, Blooper, and Paragoomba on the bottom. For September, you've got Toad, Green Toad, Toadette, and Princess Peach. For October, let me go ahead and go to the next page. You've got Bowser Jr. with some ba-bombs and Mario catching a ba-bomb. Probably not the ideal line because what if it explodes in front of him? That would hurt. Then you've got Luigi representing November with Mario taking his hat off. And for December, you've got Mario riding Yoshi. And you got a coin block and a mystery or regular block from the Super Mario games. And here are the pictures on the back. Of course, this one represents February. That represents all the last 4 months for 2025. Now let me show you the Sonic one. This represents the last 4 months of 2025. And let me go ahead and open and show you a few of them. Well, actually, no, I'll tell you them right here. Maybe when I put up the calendars, I'll show more. That represents 2025. January, February, March. No, wait, that's March. April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Well, this month, or this year, for 2025, I'm glad they used Tails and Knuckles instead of Shadow or Dr. Eggman like they've been doing the past year or two or three. I think it's better when they have one of the good characters representing. I'm not saying Shadow is bad, it's just I'm not a big fan of him. But that's another story for another time. Tails is my favorite male Sonic character alongside Silver and Sonic. Maybe I'll do a top 5 in the future on favorite characters for male and female. But anyway, I'm real excited to hang up these calendars when December 31st hits. Now I'll show you this adapter. It's a Blue Retro PS1 and PS2 adapter that allows you to use wireless controllers on a PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2. This works with a PS3 controller, which I do have, a PS4 controller, which I don't have, a PS5 controller, which I did have, but my friend is borrowing it, the same one who thinks Bowser is better than Peach. But again, I won't go into that. The Xbox One S, I don't have that controller. The Wii U Pro controller, I do have that. Switch Pro, I do have that. 8-bit do, I don't have that. Xbox Series, that I do have. I wonder if it works with the Elite controller. I'll have to test that out and see for myself. Now, it says here with the status on how to get this working and all. Maybe I'll have to remove that sticker and see what information it does. I should probably move that sticker and put it in a different location to where it's not blocking anything. And this is the instruction booklet. Oh, it says more controllers. It works with Retrobit. The Switch Joy-Cons work with this apparently. I don't know why you'd want to use those, but that will work. The Switch Pro is what I'm probably going to use. And there's a picture showing you can use it with an Xbox One and a PS5 controller. Probably should have used the Series controller in the picture, but oh well. And how to pair it with each of the controllers. They have a sync button somewhere. I don't think it works with the Switch 2 controller, so if you want to try to get that working, well, it's to the drawing board for you. I'll have to hook this up and download the information to get this working. I'm going to save a separate review for this on my other channel. And last but not least, well actually there's two more things, and I am going to have to do a jump cut for this video. I'll start by showing this. This is a HD antenna from Amazon, and this thing works great. So I'm able to get my local stations. It picks up really clear. But these, according to the antenna man, he has a YouTube channel worth checking out. Yeah, don't pay attention to those. It's just an antenna. But this thing works perfectly. I'll show it when I do a jump cut. And last but not least, the reason why I didn't get a Switch 2 is because I got a new phone. I got the Galaxy S24. Well, I got it as an early Christmas present, but I'm still going to showcase this because this phone is awesome. So, it has all my stuff from my S21, because what ended up happening is one of the lenses on my S21, the adhesive wore off. Plus the battery has been cycled too many times where it doesn't hold much of a charge anymore, so I was originally going to have that glued on, but I took it to U-Break iFix. They said check to see if you're eligible for upgrade. I did that, and well, I went with my dad, and I was originally going to pay for it, but he said, you know, if this could be your Christmas present if you let me pay for it and do all this stuff. And I said, yeah, this would be a great Christmas present. So I got this, and let me just say, this S24 is awesome. I like it more than my S21. The cameras are much better spaced out. I like how this has circles instead of that little like rectangle with the rounded and pointed ends. And also, this feels more durable. I also put one of these here, so that's another Christmas present. So anyway, that's what I got for Christmas for this year. Now let me show you the antenna real quick. Behind my little curtain thing, I don't know if you can see at the top left there, but let me tilt the camera, but there's the antenna right there. I have it set like that. It picks up my local stations. And let me show you where it's hooked up to the back of my TV. So I apologize if this looks messy, but this is the best setup I have for the whole thing. Let me go ahead and disconnect that. And back here, it's connected to the antenna on the back of my 4K TV. And the USB part, I have it plugged into the USB port on my TV, which supplies power. And oh, that's not it. This is the little receiver thing that scans strong signal and or short length and long range. But I go for long because I want to get all the stations I can. So this thing works really nice. But anyway, that's my what I got for Christmas in 2025 video. Thanks for watching. This is Cute Mimi 25 signing off, and hopefully next year you might see more than what you see here.